Ready?
Here, scoot back just a little bit. You're making me look like a shrimp.
Shrimp.
Depth perception. Oh, his head is even bigger. Oh my god. Okay.
All right. Is RVing only for the wealthy?
Yeah, we really blew our budget today. No. Okay, here we go. And it's on.
We're going to talk about our 2-week budget as full-time RVers, and man, it was an eye-opener.
Yeah, we kind of went into full-out vacation mode instead of the whole take it slow and normal day kind of mode.
Oh yeah. Our 2-week budget for RVing full-time. Man, was it an eye-opener.
All right, so we're going to the first one, gas. We spent $477.86 in fuel. Some of this was because as far as planning on some of the events we wanted to go to.
Yeah, well, we use diesel to get around, so we have a decent sized truck, and everybody knows that diesel's pretty expensive right now. But yeah, we traveled like several hundred miles just to get to one event for our deal, and we need to plan in the future, doing a bit more local things around our campsite.
Yeah, we went for a really cheap campsite, but it was...
Sorry, Thor's moving around. Sit.
So we went for a really cheap campsite. The only issue is it was pretty far away from some of the events we wanted to go to. So we drove to one. It was just 100 miles, but you know, it's 200 miles over the course of the trip. And we spent just a little bit extra on fuel than what we had set aside. Phones. We spent $396.87 in phone. Now, why did we spend so much?
We spent so much because we both have cell phones, but we also needed some hotspots for uploading and downloading some internet. Because of the different places we go, there's not always a good signal. So we had to spend a little extra money to get the equipment and the installation fees.
Yeah, we tried to get around some of the hotspot stuff by just going to like a Starbucks. The only issue there is if you're going to sit there and use the Wi-Fi, you should probably buy a coffee and everything else. So that drove up our costs on other things. And we couldn't just sit there for hours because everyone else in there is using it and slowing it down. And when you're trying to upload videos, it can take a little bit. Insurance, just for truck insurance, we spent $78. You know, it's not a whole lot of play as far as that one goes. You know, laundry, $38.75. This was just 2 weeks. Now we go through, we like to be clean, you know, we go to the gym, and that drives up a little bit more clothes.
Yeah, as far as the laundry goes, now that doesn't include things like needing to get like your sheets washed and stuff like that. You know, that was just going to the gym and just our normal everyday living on that part.
Yeah, I think there's still some ways in which we can improve on that. We're working something right now to try and fix that.
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
Groceries, we spent $428. Some of that includes some of the, we finally got access to an HEB and we went kind of nuts in there. Got some, yeah, we went crazy on the sushi. But there's still some things that we can do to reduce that as well. And then our dog, you know, with Thor, we spent $31, which isn't bad considering all the things that he actually needs. He's pretty much allergic to tap water. I say that jokingly, but he has some issues that we have to take care of, and it does drive some cost up. So in the future, we might end up spending more during that time period. Our gym memberships, we spent $129. We have access or a membership to Anytime Fitness. We like that because we can go in there, get a workout in, take a shower. That saves, especially when we're out in the location in which we have to take the RV or a portable container to go dump. We can leave the RV in this location, we can go get a shower, we're nice and clean, and we don't have to fill the tanks up or anything like that, so it makes it kind of easy. Dining out, $310.66.
Woo! Oh yeah, so we can do a lot better on this category. Mostly it's just lack of poor planning. we go out and stuff and we're gone for hours and hours, and we haven't prepared something back at the RV to bring with us. So, and some of that is we didn't have anything with us to keep those items on the cool, safe side, you know, for sitting out hours in the sun. So, but now that we've got some other things going on in the works, that should improve.
Yeah, when you look at this now, we kind of feel a little bit, I guess, at least I do, stupid, because there's a lot of ways in which we could have reduced our cost. And off the get-go, you know, some of it's learning. It is what it is. At least y'all get to see the mistakes, and hopefully y'all don't make the same. This is one we did, I think, pretty decent at over the 2 weeks. As far as camping fees, we just spent $301. Pretty decent, you know.
It's really
considering
good.
Water and electric is all covered in that.
Yeah, so mostly we stayed at a state park and Corps of Engineer parks, and you get your water and your electric included. The only drawback is you're going to have to go to the dump while you're there, so which is what we've been doing, but it saves significantly on camping fees. We don't have the access at the moment to be able to do like boondocking in Texas, just simply for the fact is there's just not much available.
No, in Texas, it's, you know, you go to some places like maybe Colorado, Washington State, Utah, other locations in which there's BLM lands everywhere, and you can do a lot of boondocking, and so your costs are minimal. It's just your daily water or whatever you choose, you know. But for us in this location, we have to find some places to camp, or you have to find a spot like Walmart parking lots or something like that. So with this, we learned a lot of lessons this time. We're also going to do a 1 month. We're starting from this October, so hopefully we can have a little bit of improvement before we show you any more mess ups. But we're free for y'all to judge.
Yeah, on the next one, you're going to see more categories, and categories that are going to change a little bit because it will be a full month of everything that's going on instead of just what fell in those 2 weeks.
Anything you'd like to see as far as budget or what we do, please comment below. Or if you got something that you did personally to save costs and you'd like to share it with people, feel free to comment.
Yeah, leave in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.
Y'all take care.